Military music at Navy Band Great Lakes has a long, rich history. The first musician, a bugler, arrived in 1908 to the then New Naval Training Center, and the band was officially established in 1911 when the first recruits arrived for training. During World War I, the illustrious John Philip Sousa led the band as he trained more than 1,500 musicians for the Navy. Today's members carry on that noble tradition in the spirit of their motto, Pride in Service. With a wide range of performing ensembles, this talented group of professional military musicians appear in hundreds of parade, concert, school, public, and recruiting performances throughout its 11-state area each year as the Navy's ambassadors to the Midwest. The Commander, Naval Service Training Command, Rear Admiral Jennifer Kuchar, is proud to present the men and women of Navy Band Great Lakes. To honor those who have served, Navy Band Great Lakes will conclude today's concert with a performance of the Armed Forces Medley. As your service song is played, please stand to recognize your service or your family's service to our country. The United States Army. The drum major for today's concert is musician second class Rob True, and conducting Navy Band Great Lakes is musician first class Carl Schulte. Another acknowledgement, please, for their outstanding performance this morning. The parade of graduates is underway and will arrive at Midway Ceremonial Hall in just a few moments. Please make sure that all personal items are clear of the aisles and the drill deck. Guests in the balcony are reminded that standing along the rail is prohibited for the remainder of the ceremony. We know that your sailors will have many wonderful and amazing stories for you about their boot camp experience. However, at this time, we offer some video evidence that reveals our side of the story.
Hurry up, let's go. Get on the bus. Let's go.
Recruit Training Command is the quarterdeck of the United States Navy. Good order and discipline will be maintained 24/7. Proper military posture will be maintained 24/7.
Every enlisted sailor begins their naval career here, and our mission is fairly simple. It's to transform civilians into smartly disciplined, physically fit sailors ready for follow-on training and service to the fleet. And while doing so, to instill in them the highest values of honor, courage, and commitment.
You are no longer a civilian. Whatever you were before is now over. You are about to begin a journey that's going to make you a part of the greatest naval force the world has ever known. This training will not be easy. It wasn't meant to be.
Our training environment is controlled chaos. And while it may not seem like that to the recruits, each and every event has meaning and purpose.
You're going to sound off at the top of your lungs. Do you understand?
Yes, we are designed to develop skill sets that sailors can carry throughout their entire career. We push hard on physical fitness. Watch standing.
Stop looking, man. Look! Try it. Read it and look.
And creating a warrior mindset.
Now with the mental scan, you're going to be focused on your mind.
A true body, mind, and soul approach.
When I say gas, 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 you'll have 15 seconds to down your faces, tighten your straps, check floor seal, and put your hands in your pockets.
All of our recruits receive training that will help them the second they get to the fleet. Firefighting, damage control, weapons and seamanship. Our recruits get hands-on training and application with them all.
Put my hands in front of your face and stop shooting, okay? All right, put your ears on.
Stand by.
Damn, bitch! 2 weeks here! All right, put your ears on.
Kids, one breath. Face comes up, one right, back down.
Bottom one, right here.
So I need everything you got. Because once we start this evolution again, I'm going to expect you to adapt, overcome, and beat.
Ready up, all one minute ready! Ready up, all 1 minute ready!
Work together as a team, execute the mission, and the next time I see you, you'll be sailors. Hooyaah Navy. Hooyaah!
Everything they learn is tested in battle stations.
Identify yourself.
Chief, Division 001, man in ready for battle session, Chief.
Very well.
Do not relax anything that is on you. Now, do you understand?
A 24-hour event where the recruit ceases to exist
First shot!
and a sailor is forged. Navy boot camp really is a machine with a swarm of moving parts, all working towards the same goal, making a sailor.
Good morning. Welcome to the Navy's Recruit Training Command and today's graduation ceremony. We're very excited to have the families and friends of our Navy's newest sailors here. You are about to watch the formal transition of your recruits to full-fledged sailors. Today, your recruit will officially join the world's greatest and most powerful Navy. The Department of the Navy has determined that the men and women graduating here today have what it takes and are ready for service as a sailor. Today's graduation is not just for the graduates, but for you as well. Today, you will become part of the Navy family. Your sailor will continue to depend on you for love, support, and encouragement as they progress through their Navy careers. Their time in service will bring about new challenges and take them to ports and duty stations across the globe. In addition, you will meet and network with many Navy families here and throughout your sailor's time in service. Without the steadfast support of Navy families, this day would not be possible. So on behalf of the United States Navy, thank you. Take pride in what your sailor has accomplished here and the tremendous journey they're about to embark on. Thank you all for what you do to support our nation's Navy, and enjoy today's ceremony.
As the parade of graduates approaches, we salute the states and territories whose sons and daughters will graduate today.
Delaware,
Pennsylvania, New Jersey,
Georgia, Connecticut, Massachusetts,
Maryland,
South Carolina,
New Hampshire,
Virginia, New York,
North Carolina, Rhode Island, Vermont,
Kentucky, Tennessee, Ohio, Louisiana, Indiana,
Mississippi,
Illinois, Alabama, Maine, Missouri,
Arkansas, Michigan,
Florida, Texas, Iowa, Wisconsin,
California, Minnesota,
Oregon, Kansas, West Virginia, Nevada, Nebraska,
Colorado, North Dakota,
South Dakota, Montana, Washington,
Idaho,
Wyoming, Utah,
Oklahoma,
New Mexico, Arizona,
Alaska,
Hawaii, District of Columbia, Puerto Rico,
Guam,
American Samoa, Northern Mariana Islands, Virgin Islands,
state flags, order, arms. And now we invite you to join the staff of Recruit Training Command in welcoming the graduating divisions with your applause as they enter Midway Ceremonial Hall and are announced in the following order.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we welcome today's graduating divisions. Division 492. Division 495. Division 496. Division 497. Division 498. Division 499. Division 500. Today's graduating performing unit is Division 913. Division 913 provides the Arrival Honor Staff, Honor Guard, the Recruit Review Commander, Adjutant, and graduates who provide support assignments for today's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Thank you. Divisions. Right. Face. Section leaders, fall out and collect outer garments. Divisions. Counter. March. Divisions, halt.
Prepare for dress. Ready, front, right, face, array, rest.
May I have your attention, please? For the remainder of the review, no one will be permitted to pass in front of the review stand, and we ask this as a courtesy to our reviewing officer. Photography is certainly encouraged, but we ask that you remain seated and off the drill deck. The photographers you will see on deck throughout the review are the official photographers of Recruit Training Command. Division commanders, left or right, face, parade, rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am Lieutenant Kellen Lewis, Recruit Training Command's Drill Division Officer. I would like to welcome you to today's Pass and Review. Today, you will see 9 divisions comprised of 587 sailors participating in their graduation ceremony and soon join the most powerful Navy in the world. Please draw your attention to the unit positioned at center deck. There is the Review Commander and staff. The Review Commander is responsible for conducting the graduation ceremony. Today's Review Commander is Airman Jeffrey Buckland from Wadsworth, Ohio. Let's give him a hand, folks. Performing today is the Triple Threat Unit on their 6th week of training, the State Flags Unit on their 7th week of training, and the Staff Unit on their 8th and final week of training. These units are comprised entirely of recruits. During their night of arrival, recruits are placed into divisions of 88 personnel and assigned division commanders. Recruit division commanders form the backbone of recruit training and are key individuals in the life of every recruit. Division commanders must serve as counselors, disciplinarians, administrators, and military leaders. Above all, they must show themselves as outstanding examples of military bearing, appearance, attitude, and behavior. Each division also has a recruit chief petty officer. This senior recruit supervises the divisional staff positions and leads the division in the absence of their division commanders. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the graduating divisions, their division commanders, and recruit chief petty officers. As I introduce each division, they will raise the competitive flags that they have earned throughout their training. As I introduce each recruit chief petty officer, the flag representing their home state will also be raised. Please hold your applause until all introductions have been completed. I will be starting from their right. Division 491. Commanded by Petty Officer First Class Sean Porter. Petty Officer First Class Spencer Madsen. Petty Officer First Class Natasha Gonzalez. Petty Officer Second Class Joseph Smith. And the Recruit Chief Petty Officer Seaman Sterling Dawson from Philadelphia, Tennessee. Division 492. Commanded by Chief Petty Officer Ryan Hortizuela. Petty Officer First Class William Klatfelter. Petty Officer First Class Caesar Orlando. Petty Officer Second Class Roxanne Lewis. And the Recruit Chief Petty Officer Seaman Patrick Palmer from Warren, Texas. Division 495. Commanded by Chief Petty Officer Wesley Fuller. Petty Officer First Class John Whitaker. Petty Officer Second Class Darius Fields. Petty Officer Second Class Dan Benavides. And the Recruit Chief Petty Officer Seaman Kerry Sohn from Spokane, Washington. Division 496. Commanded by Senior Chief Petty Officer Robert Hayes. Petty Officer First Class Nathan Thomas. Petty Officer First Class Christopher Nickel. Petty Officer First Class Brian Mills. And the Recruit Chief Petty Officer Seaman Chase Little from Roner Park, California. Division 497. Commanded by Petty Officer First Class Daquan King. Petty Officer First Class Sergio Padilla. Petty Officer Second Class Dayanara Rita Valdez. Petty Officer Second Class Terry Williams. And the Recruit Chief Petty Officer Seaman Nathan Biddle from Grand Junction, Colorado. Division 498. Commanded by Petty Officer First Class Aaron Myers. Petty Officer First Class Lakeisha Conway. Petty Officer First Class Brian Keenan. Petty Officer Second Class Brittany Salona. And the Recruit Chief Petty Officer Seaman Taylor Harrelson from York, Pennsylvania. Division 499. Commanded by Chief Petty Officer Roosevelt Fazale. Petty Officer First Class Anthony Batranas. Petty Officer Second Class Lionel Como. Petty Officer Second Class Nigel Ellington. And the Recruit Chief Petty Officer Seaman Tyler Sparrow from Houston, Texas. Division 500. Commanded by Chief Petty Officer Scott McKenna. Petty Officer First Class John Pegg. Petty Officer First Class Jeffrey Wisniewski. Petty Officer Second Class Ariel Thomas. And the Recruit Chief Petty Officer Seaman William Kelly from Baltimore, Maryland. Division 913. Commanded by Chief Petty Officer Nolan Mason. Petty Officer First Class Benjamin Smith. Petty Officer First Class Mario Castro. Petty Officer Second Class Salvador Hurica. And the Recruit Chief Petty Officer Seaman Jeffrey Buckland from Wadsworth, Ohio. On behalf of the Commanding Officer and staff of Recruit Training Command, we congratulate these Division Commanders and Recruit Chief Petty Officers on a job well done. In a moment, you will see the ceremonial side boys, boatswain, and honor guard take their places for arrival honors. This time-honored tradition is our formal greeting to this morning's reviewing officer. When requested by the announcer, please stand for the arrival honors, marching on of the colors, the national anthem, and the invocation. As a reminder, military guests shall remain covered throughout the entire graduation ceremony. And ladies and gentlemen, one final note. As befitting the importance of this occasion, our ceremony is conducted in a formal manner. However, we do encourage you to participate in today's graduation ceremony by letting your applause show these sailors just how proud of them you are. Once again, welcome aboard.
Divisions, attention!
Will the guests please rise and remain standing for the arrival of the official party?
Time orderly, strike 4 bells.
Recruit Training Command, arriving.
Order, arms.
Vice Chief of Information, arriving.
Order, arms.
Our guests may be seated.
Side boys, in. Side boys, out. Good morning, Admiral. I want to go ahead and standing by for inspection, ma'am. Inspection, arms. Thank you for inspection comments, ma'am. Right shoulder, arms. Close ranks, arms. Right, face. Over, arch, left. Left. Left.
Color guard, parade the colors.
Will the guests please rise? Present arms.
Order. Arms. Retire the colors.
Present arms. Order arms. Chaplain Hooyaah will offer this morning's invocation.
Let us pray. Dear Blessed One, today's accumulation and accomplishment of many people on many levels. Each of you graduates gathered here are the newest sailors of the United States Navy. Your achievements are and will be many. You have prepared well for many years of life experience, parents, family, friends, RDCs and instructors to be the best and brightest new sailors of the United States Navy. In gratitude for all you have been given, take a few moments and remember your RDCs and instructors, parents, family, friends, and veterans who helped you become who you are today. I offer my blessings on each of you for taking the touch and living the dreams of service to our nation. Each of you helped to recover our freedoms and democracy. Take what you have learned here in your training and physical, mental, and the spiritual toughness training wisely to do and become the best your abilities allow you to become. May you treat others with kindness and compassion. May you be grateful for every blessing. May you be well, happy, and finally, may you be successful and peaceful. Amen.
Eternal Father, strong to save, whose arm hath bound the restless way, who bids the mighty ocean deep its own appointed limits keep. Oh, hear us when we cry to thee for those in peril on the sea. Amen.
Our guests may be seated. At this point, the commanding officer would issue orders and instructions to the unit commanders. Then the unit commanders would face about and relay the information to their divisions. Today's events show how orders are passed through the chain of command.
Divisions, report.
Division 491, all personnel accounted for, sir.
Very well.
Division 492, all personnel accounted for, sir.
Very well.
Division 495, all personnel accounted for, sir.
Very well.
Division 496, all personnel accounted for, sir.
Very well.
Division 497, all personnel accounted for, sir.
Very well.
Division 498, all personnel accounted for, sir.
Very well.
Division 499, all personnel accounted for, sir.
Very well.
Division 500, all personnel accounted for, sir.
Very well.
Division 913, all personnel accounted for, sir.
Very well. All divisions present or accounted for, sir.
Very well. The Sailor's Creed. I. graduating divisions. Request permission to commence the review.
Very well. Commence the review.
Aye, aye, sir.
All right. Rest.
Sound off.
You're welcome. Good morning. I'm Captain Jeff Sannon, the Commanding Officer, Recruit Training Command. I am pleased to welcome family and friends to this graduation ceremony and look forward to sharing this momentous occasion with everyone. Also with us today is our reviewing officer, Rear Admiral Paula Dunn, Vice Chief of Information. While we are restricted on occupancy, it is important that you are here to celebrate your sailors' significant milestone. Your support during these unprecedented times has helped to complete the mission of transforming civilians into sailors while operating in a safe environment to help ensure fleet readiness. I cannot thank you enough for your continued support, and I'm sure your sailors are grateful for your encouragement throughout their training. I would also like to welcome all of the veterans in attendance today for their service to our country. Would our veterans please stand so that we can welcome them with a round of applause. Division 913 graduates today. They're the staff unit providing arrival honor staff, honor guard, recruit review commander, adjutant, and support for the ceremony. Please join me in giving them a round of applause for their outstanding performances. This is where our Navy heritage meets the future and where these young men and women enter the profession of arms. The staff of Recruit Training Command are dedicated to providing the United States Navy with basically trained, physically fit, and smartly disciplined sailors, such as those standing here this morning. These sailors have successfully completed 8 weeks of demanding recruit training. They have recently demonstrated their knowledge and their courage during battle stations, Recruit Training Command's capstone event. They have earned the right to wear the uniform recognized throughout the world as a symbol of freedom. They, and others like them, serve as a bedrock of our naval forces. They will join other sailors around the world to give the Navy its combat edge and enable us to help keep this nation secure. This training group is ready to graduate and serve in the world's most powerful Navy. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you 587 of the newest and the sharpest sailors in the United States Navy.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Recruit Training Command's competitive system among individual recruits and divisions promotes teamwork, attention to detail, and pride in accomplishment. Divisions performing above standards throughout their training are awarded recognition flags in the 5 mission areas: academic achievement, military drill, compartment readiness, applications, and physical fitness. These flags are carried as a visible symbol of the division's success. Each flag indicates that your sailors, individually and as teams, met performance standards in one or more mission areas. A division that excels in every phase of training qualifies for the Battle Efficiency Honor Division recognition and is awarded the Battle E Honor Flag for this exemplary achievement. Division 913 has earned this honor today, and we congratulate them on a job exceptionally well done.
Parade. Rest.
Admiral Dunn will now present this week's individual awards, and she'll be joined on the drill deck by our commanding officer, Captain Sandin.
Good morning, Captain. Airman Buckland reporting.
It is our pleasure to recognize the review commander for today's ceremony, Airman Jeffrey Buckland, Division 913 from Wadsworth, Ohio. Throughout his training, Airman Buckland has exhibited great pride in naval service and has consistently demonstrated his potential as an effective leader. He has maintained a high standard of personal appearance and displayed excellent military bearing and command voice. Congratulations on your outstanding achievement. Well done, sailor. For achieving the highest overall academic score during recruit training, Fireman Robert Greenwood, Division 499 from Martinez, California, has earned the Academic Excellence Award, which is sponsored by the Lake Defiance chapter of the Illinois Society of the Sons of the American Revolution. Fireman Greenwood receives a letter of commendation from the commanding officer. Well done, sailor. For having displayed extraordinary qualities best expressing the American spirit of honor, initiative, and loyalty, Seaman Ty Moberger, Division 500 from Columbus, Ohio, is awarded the Navy League Award, which is sponsored by the Navy League of the United States. Seaman Moberger is presented with a commemorative plaque and a letter of commendation from the commanding officer. Well done, sailor. Fireman Blake Jimenez, Division 497, from Hagerstown, Maryland, is the winner of the United Service Organization Award for best exemplifying the spirit and intent of the word shipmate. Fireman Jimenez is given a commemorative plaque from the United Service Organization. Well done, sailor. Seaman Carson Berry, Division 913 from Amherst, Virginia, is the recipient of the Military Order of the World Wars Award of Merit. This award is presented for meritorious performance during recruit training. Seaman Berry is presented with a commemorative plaque from the Military Order of the World Wars. Well done, sailor.
Morning, Captain. Seaman Zone, reporting.
The Military Officers Association Leadership Award is presented to Seaman Carrie Sohn, Division 495 from Spokane, Washington. For demonstrating exceptional tenacity and professionalism, Seaman Sohn is awarded a letter of commendation from our commanding officer. Well done, sailor. Seaman Nathan Matos, Division 500 from Colorado Springs, Colorado, is the recipient of the Navy Club of the United States of America Military Excellence Award for best exemplifying the qualities of enthusiasm, devotion to duty, military bearing, and teamwork. This award places him at the pinnacle of today's newest sailors. He is awarded a flag letter of commendation. Seaman Matos, the staff of Recruit Training Command, salutes you as the finest of this group of graduates. Well done, sailor.
Divisions, attention!
It is appropriate to recognize such outstanding individual accomplishments by these sailors with a round of 3 cheers. The adjutant will lead all graduating divisions in 3 cheers for this morning's award winners.
Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
I have the distinct pleasure this morning of introducing our reviewing officer, Rear Admiral Paula Dunn, Vice Chief of Information. A native of Michigan, she was commissioned in 1993 through the Navy Officer Candidate School. Among Rear Admiral Dunn's deployments include Operation Tomodachi, following a major earthquake and tsunami in Japan, underway aboard USS Blue Ridge with U.S. 7th Fleet, and 2 contingency missions in the U.S. 5th Fleet area of Operation Bahrain. Among her staff assignments, she has served as Public Affairs Officer at Naval Air Station, Whiting Field, and Training Air Wing 5, Director of Broadcast and Publishing Operations at the Naval Media Center, and Deputy Director of Navy Office of Information, U.S. Pacific Fleet. In her current role, Rear Admiral Dunn leads the Navy Reserve Public Affairs Community consisting of more than 500 Reserve Public Affairs officers and enlisted mass communication specialists worldwide. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a warm Recruit Training Command welcome to Rear Admiral Paula Dunn.
Good morning. I'm Rear Admiral Paula Dunn, the U.S. Navy Vice Chief of Information, and it is such a great privilege to be here with you today as we welcome these 587 sailors into the world's finest fleet. For over a century, Naval Station Great Lakes has transformed more than 3 million civilians into highly trained sailors. The program has always been rigorous, demanding more from recruits than they thought even possible. But each of them has answered the call and stepped up to serve a cause greater than themselves. They have passed battle stations, and they have proven themselves worthy to wear the uniform of the United States Navy. Now, I know that there are many on this drill deck who remain anxious or uncertain about what will come next. But let me tell you, you are ready. The Recruit Division commanders, instructors, and staff at RTC have taken on the unique and honorable challenge and helped shape these recruits into America's finest sailors, withholding the Navy's highest standards. But most importantly, we acknowledge that these sailors, friends, and families who have come here today, for the integral role that you have played. You helped shape your recruit into a person who wanted to stand up for their country, who understood the Navy core values of honor, courage, and commitment. And during the past 8 weeks, you have tirelessly supported them. We now welcome you into our Navy family. Sailors, you are about to embark on one of the most challenging adventures of your life. You've chosen to serve a country at a time when it is most needed, when America must show a strong presence on the seas, under the seas, and in the skies. You've taken on the responsibility of defending the nation, and you are now prepared to exercise that duty. You have earned not only my respect, but that of a grateful nation. So roll up your sleeves, sailors. The fleet is waiting for you. Congratulations, sailors.
Admiral Dunn will now receive the salute of the graduating divisions, and she'll be joined on the drill deck by our commanding officer, Captain Sandin. Please remain seated until the conclusion of our ceremony. Please join me in one more round of appreciation for our wonderful musicians of Navy Band Great Lakes. Flags. Post. Section leaders, fall out and retrieve outer garments. Thanks again to each and every one of you for joining us on this most memorable of Navy days.